Heists and robberies have long been romanticized by Hollywood, but the reality is far more dangerous, calculated, and terrifying. Today, we are exploring 5 of the most infamous, elaborate, and shocking robberies in history, crimes executed with military precision, astonishing deception, and sheer brazen audacity that left law enforcement completely baffled and the public in absolute awe. Number 5. The North Hollywood Shootout. This was not a stealthy heist, but a terrifying display of brute force that changed modern policing forever. On the morning of February 28, 1997, 2 heavily armed men, Larry Phillips Jr. and Emil Matasseriano, entered a Bank of America branch in Los Angeles. They were equipped with illegal, fully automatic assault rifles and completely encased in custom-made, heavy Kevlar body armor. When they exited the bank, they were confronted by LAPD officers, sparking a massive, unprecedented firefight right in the middle of a civilian neighborhood. The officers, armed only with standard-issue 9mm pistols and shotguns, were completely outgunned. The bullets simply bounced off the robbers' armor. The chaos was broadcast live on national television as police desperately commandeered weapons from a local gun store to fight back. After a grueling 44-minute battle and over 2,000 rounds of ammunition fired, both robbers were killed, but miraculously, no police officers or civilians lost their lives in the horrifying siege. Number 4. The Hatton Garden Safe Deposit Burglary. In April 2015, over the Easter bank holiday weekend, a gang of elderly, seasoned criminals executed the largest burglary in English legal history. Dubbed the Bad Grandpas, these veteran thieves disabled the complex security systems of a safe deposit facility in London's Diamond District. They descended an elevator shaft and used a heavy-duty industrial drill to bore a massive hole through a 2-meter-thick concrete wall directly into the vault. Over the course of 2 days, they looted 73 safe deposit boxes, making off with an estimated £14 million in gold, diamonds, and cash. The sheer audacity of the crime, combined with the advanced age of the perpetrators, some in their 60s and 70s, captivated the British public. However, their old-school methods ultimately failed them when police tracked their getaway vehicles using modern traffic cameras and intercepted their boastful conversations using hidden listening devices, leading to their swift arrest. Number 3. The Antwerp Diamond Heist, widely considered the heist of the century. In February 2003, a tightly knit crew of Italian thieves known as the School of Turin pulled off an impossibly complex robbery at the Antwerp Diamond Center in Belgium. The vault was protected by 10 distinct layers of state-of-the-art security, including infrared heat detectors, a Doppler radar, a magnetic field, a seismic sensor, and a lock with 100 million possible combinations. Yet, the mastermind, Leonardo Notarbartolo, spent nearly 3 years meticulously planning the job. By renting an office in the building, posing as a diamond merchant, and subtly compromising the security systems over time, his team bypassed every single alarm without triggering a single one. They emptied 123 vaults, stealing over $100 million in loose diamonds, gold, and jewelry. The flawless execution was undone only by a sloppy mistake during their getaway, when a half-eaten sandwich and a discarded receipt in a garbage bag led investigators straight to Notarbartolo. Number 2. The Securitas Depot Robbery. On February 21, 2006, a heavily armed gang pulled off the largest cash robbery in UK history, stealing an astonishing £53 million from a Securitas cash management depot in Kent. The heist began with a terrifying, highly coordinated kidnapping. The gang, impersonating police officers, pulled over the depot manager and simultaneously took his wife and young child hostage at their home. Holding the terrified family at gunpoint, the robbers forced the manager to grant them access to the secure facility in the middle of the night. Once inside, they tied up the 14 staff members and spent hours loading a massive, 7.5-ton truck with cages filled with millions of pounds in used banknotes. The sheer scale of the operation and the ruthless kidnapping of an innocent family shocked the nation. Despite their careful planning, the massive amount of physical cash proved impossible to hide, and intensive police work soon unraveled the network, leading to multiple life sentences for the key conspirators.
Number 1. The Banco Central Burglary.
In August 2005, a highly organized gang tunneled their way into the Banco Central in Fortaleza, Brazil, orchestrating one of the most astonishing bank heists in world history.
For 3 months, the crew posed as a legitimate landscaping company, operating out of a rented house a block away from the bank.
Using the business as a cover for the massive amounts of soil they were moving, they painstakingly dug a 250-foot-long tunnel that ran directly beneath 2 busy city blocks. The tunnel was a marvel of illicit engineering, complete with wood paneling, an electrical lighting system, and even air conditioning.